Hello, I'm reviewing Constantine and the show and also the movie Constantine starring Keanu Reeves. First, I think the show is better than the movie overall. I give the show a 8 out of 10, and the Keanu Reeves movie based off the same character with the name called Constantine from DC Comics. And um I'm more crazy on the show than I am on the movie, come to think of it. Because I thought all the I thought the show was overall to handle. I thought the show had better horror scares in the than the movie did, and I also thought the show told better stories with the Constantine character, and I thought the guy that played Constantine this time wasn't miscasted like Keanu Reeves was miscasted for the role as Constantine. I personally think Keanu Reeves for his Constantine, he was miscasted as Constantine. Or maybe maybe there was a script. I'm not really sure, I'll be honest with you. But I just thought his Constantine was, well, he didn't often pull off the. For what I understand of Constantine, in the comics he's supposed to be kind of a prick, and I felt like the movie uh Constantine made him too nice. I felt like in Niall and L. Uh, and I thought he was kind of an uninteresting character, Constantine, that Keanu Reeves playing. You know, the more I'm thinking about this, I might give I don't know if. I think the movie Constantine is not that great compared to the show. And it wasn't that great of a movie. I thought the show was pretty damn good actually, and Constantine, I didn't understand why they canceled it. I mean, I don't know the answer. Don't know that much about the show's success. And I think I really want to give the show a 10 out of 10 the more I'm thinking on it. See, it's only lasted for one season, but I give the show Constantine a 10 out of 10. I really like that this Constantine feels like an actual, he does come across as a jerk, but he never comes across as unlikable either, though, however, so, uh, the guy that played him, Constantine, in the show has since played in multiple things, live action and also cartoon, since multiple times but this is the first time I guess he played the character, but and he's good in the show. And the rest of the cast is good too, I thought. And it does a good job balancing like the humor moments with the horror serious moments, and it has good fair amount of humor and horror, but it never ever feels like neither like the comedies ever overshadowing the serious moments, and it never feels forced. The comedy I liked the comedic moments when the jokes with how it balanced horror and comedy very well. And I really like how the show like took the story seriously for the stories it told, and it took its time for each story that they told, and I felt like I really like how none of the episodes ever felt like they overstayed their welcome. And they took their time and they took the times with their episodes, with the pacing. I appreciate that. So that I like also. And I'm one of those people who have really looked at the Constantine source material a whole lot, and so I'm no Constantine comic book expert, okay, to be honest with you. Uh, but I would like to probably sometimes check out his comics. Especially after seeing this show. So yeah, see the Constantine show over the movie because I think the show is phenomenally well. I give it a 10 out of 10. And I give the Constantine movie from, I think, 2004 or 5 it came out with Keanu Reeves. I give that, You see, I'm not crazy about this movie, but I don't think I really fully hate this movie, actually. I don't really hate this movie, but I don't feel crazy about this movie. Come to think of it. Like I should. With the show. Like I do with the show, you know? So... It's kind of like the Fantastic Four movie, the last Fantastic Four movie that Fox did. From 2015 or 14, is my feelings towards this Constantine movie from 25. As in, I felt like the character could have been more human and fleshed out more. And I felt like there's a lot of lack of showing and more telling in the some parts of the movie. Like, I just wish some things they could have explained better, and other things I wish they could have explained less, and show more visuals, or maybe explain it a different way. That keeps me invested. Maybe the questions I have for the movie is explained, but I just lost my invested in it. I'm gonna try to explain, so... So this is clear. I don't think I hate the Fox Fantastic Four movies. Any of them, even the 2015 one. I just not crazy about them. Enough like to give them a 10 out of 10. But maybe an 8 out of 10. And that's where I'm leaning towards this Constantine movie. Is why I'm giving probably Constantine an 8 out of 10. What do I think of this Constantine that Keanu Reeves plays in this version? Honestly, I thought he was an okay character. Pretty okay character in my book. Nothing interesting, nothing, not a standout, but just an okay character. Okay, likable character. That's okay at being the everyman. That's likable and kind of a jerk at times. Sometimes. Because he is pissed. Or his past character, not really sure. Maybe as part of his character? This version of Constantine, maybe he is supposed to be kind of a jerk? I'm not sure. That's my review on Constantine. Keanu Reeves' Constantine movie from 2005. Sorry. I think it's from 2005 or 2004. I'm not remembering the year properly. One of those years. Pretty sure it's 2005. I'll put the right year in the title. Okay. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. And then hit the subscribe and the bell in that order. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell button in that order. Well, I don't highly recommend the Constantine movie. Like, I would highly recommend the show. I'm not saying the movie's bad. It's just not solid standout quality of quality story of quality. Uh, it's, it's not the best. It's not as good as the show. Okay, I think the Constantine show's a lot better. I give it a 10 out of 10. While I give the movie more of an 8 out of 10. But where the movie really succeeds is really in its really unusual, unique. I really think the Constantine movie. The scares and the visuals, for some reason, I don't know why, but I like the scares and the visuals in the show more. Which is, I'm pretty sure the show has a lower budget than the movie. Pretty sure on that, guessing. Because it is a show. But yeah, I love this character in the show, but I didn't love the character in the movie. To be honest with you, I thought he was a little stale of a character and forgettable for my taste of a character. For why want a comic book character, and so I love Constantine in the show where I didn't love him in the movie. I give him a 10 out of 10 because I love his character. I love how he's a very sarcastic dick. He comes across as a bit at times in the show. And a bit of a shady character at times. And not the most trusting, not the most honest person, kind of bit of a prick. He can come across as well, you can still come across as, you know, it's kind of surprising because this character is a prick, but he has all these character traits of in the show, and yet they made him likable. As he's front and center of the story, so along with his team of allies, I forget the names of, but they both have powers, different powers, magical attack powers than Constantine, because Constantine, like, he doesn't tell me how he's just expert in the mystic arts. It's explained in the show. Doesn't have powers, he's just expert in the mystic arts, but he has so he learns magic, even though he's, and that's a little different from Constantine in the movie, I thought, and I actually really dig it. That this character can learn magic. I dig it. That's awesome. I usually like that. I don't know, again, that much about Constantine in the comics, okay? I haven't looked at his comics, so, I don't know if he can do, if he's, if he learns dark magic in the comics or not. Okay. But I am aware of what he looks like in the comics, and I will say this character that the actor that plays Constantine in the show actually looks like Constantine from the comics. So kudos to that. They actually hired someone that looks, and he got his Constantine's fashion sense down to like the same clothes he wears in the comics is what he wears in the show, and. I love the show. Constantine. I give it a 10 out of 10. And I give the movie a 8 out of 10. I think that's enough said. Subscribe and hit the bell in that order. Goodbye. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. That's my review on the Constantine movie and show.